haksızlığını izlemek için bu kez akademisyenlerin zihin ve fikir dünyasına baskı ve korkuyla işgal girişimine yönelmiştir. Ne var ki Ankara Filistin Dayanışma Platformu olarak Rümeysa Öztürk, Mahmut Halil ve diğer uluslararası öğrencilerin Amerika'da maruz kaldıkları muameleleri kınıyoruz. Bildiği günler yakındır. O gün bölünceye kadar insanlık bütünleşerek zulüm ve adaletsizliklere karşı direnmeye devam eder.
So the title of our bulletin is "We Won't Be Silent." So the right to education is being denied in the land of freedom. The unjust detention of young scientist, Tufts University PhD student Rümeysa Öztürk, who was handcuffed by masked security agents from Boston Immigration and Custom Enforcement, which is called ICE, is the latest example of fundamental human rights violation against foreigners in the United States, especially immigrants. The way that Öztürk was taken into custody was horrible, as if she had been kidnapped. Dozens of students, including Palestinian activists Mahmoud Khalil and other friends of them at Columbia University, had previously been arrested, and the number of students whose visas have been revoked in the last month has exceeded 1,000. That's important, actually. It's thousands of students right now. The genocide against the Palestinian people in the Palestinian territories is reflected in other geographies as the genocide of Tufts. The genocide in which no moral rules are recognized, regardless of women, children, and babies, is now being extended to the world of thought and academic freedoms, and the power of silence and non-reaction is being tried to be built. A fundamental principle of academic life is the free and fearless expression of ideas that do not contain hatred, do not provoke violence, and do not involve discrimination. Through the unlawful approach against Rümeysa Öztürk, academic freedom and freedom of expression in all countries, including European countries, are subjected to the strategy of distraction. Not only academia, but also groups that raise their voices against genocide feels this pressure. The occupation attempt, which was weak in the resistance of the Palestinian people against the Zionist occupation, this time aimed to hide its failure and injustice by oppressing and fearing the minds and intellectual worlds of academics. However, history is filled with countless examples where such despotic, weak, and discouraged attempts to ignore the will of the people have failed. As Ankara Palestine Solidarity Platform, unveil, named, we condemn the treatments that Rümeysa Öztürk, Mahmoud Khalil, and other international students are subjected to in the US. We would like to remind that the immediate restoration of the rights of students who want to exercise their freedom of thought and expression is also a requirement of academic freedom. And also, we believe that the days when the so-called free world is freed from the grip of Zionist barbarity and the occupied lands of Palestine are liberated near. Until that day, the whole of humanity will unite and continue to resist against the oppressions and injustice, hopefully. Thank you so much. Teşekkür ediyorum dinlediğiniz için.
Değerli katılımcılar, katılımınızdan dolayı teşekkür ediyoruz. Şimdi hocalarımızdan cübbeleriyle gelenler var. Cübbenin sembolik boyutunu da göz ardı etmemek adına buradan mesaj vermek üzere buradan bir kare alacağız. Hocalarımızı buraya alabiliriz. Cübbeleriyle beraber.
Tüm başkanlarımız da buyurabilir.
Tamam.